Yo, what's up? It's Logan Howells. I'm out here in Gastown, and I figured I might as well bring my freestyle rap to the street, because that way, you know, I'm not just sitting in my room all the time. You know? Yeah, just got something to eat at the dugout. It's the 29th or 30th, I don't know. Basically 9 o'clock in the morning. Might as well freestyle rap, because you know, walking around is just boring, and I don't want to do what somebody else tells me to for the profit of somebody else. I don't know. Okay, we got Souls of Mischief up in here, 93 Till Infinity instrumental. Yeah. This is how we chill. This is how we chill from 93 until. That's how they said it. You know, I could go in with a freestyle, like I read it, but I never can write down and read the words in between a sleeve. Because what's on the sleeve, but, you know, my heart on the leaf, as the fall is still in existence. I know, wow, there's still leaves on a tree? Like, how could a freestyle even be found in a world without people in gowns or clowns? Like, we all gotta be entertained all around? Well, if you look around me, all you'll see is a whole bunch of cars driving on their way to work. Do they even love it? Do they love what they do? I don't know. Hopefully. Don't worry, I'm in front of a closed business, doing things I do because I love to. I don't care if I get $1 or not. Rather freestyle for the sake of the future. Whether it's you, or me, or my kid, or a cousin of mine, at least I'll have something to look at. You know, just a glimpse of time. A rhyme doesn't have to be written down to come out in the moment of now. Like a nowism or a Taoism. It's like white and black. You know, give and take, come and go. How could you even know what you never saw with the eyes? It's called empiricism. David Hume taught me in an essay called concerning human understanding. Like, what is the difference between what you've seen and what you read? Pretty big difference, right? That's why education could be so much better said. I don't know, what if, imagine an education where all they did was teach us language and history. That could be the best basic education. Because then, imagine if all the words weren't divided into which section of the world you were from. You could find ideas that came from Spain or, you know, English, and maybe they don't have to rhyme, but maybe we could bring back the Danish or, you know, the Vikings. We could even bring back old languages for the sake of not writing but speaking. I don't know, what is a weekend but a 40-hour week telling you you gotta work 5 days. Like, 5 days is the way to make barely enough to get laid. I don't know. What's a hospital bill to a free education? Thank God I don't have any hospital bills, luckily. But me, I try to avoid a hospital because, you know, last time I went there, I was checking to see if I had pneumonia or something. No, it wasn't pneumonia. No, it's for my foot. It was swollen. It was fucked. I thought I had pneumonia, but then the time before that, though, I was forced to go there. Like, you know, there's some reason that they just, like, showed up during my live video. I don't know. Basically, all I know for sure is they took me into a room and didn't let me go for like 2 days, injecting me with some unknown substance. Like, what is this? But hey, you know, if they just leave me alone, then I wouldn't have to say what they do to fucking, you know, abuse me or you, if you were in a similar situation. But, you know, I don't care. Not anymore, because I forgive and forget, and I'm fucking ignoring their fucking bullshit from now on, because I'm sick and tired of it. They just fucking treat me out all the time, and I fucking hate it. honestly. Tired of the fucking creepy Bill C-51 will creep over you, look over your shoulder, brew. Like, yeah, like all for one and one for all. No, that sounds like an enforced because they're, afraid to force. Yeah, no, I'd rather not force anybody to do anything. Because that's not for the people, that's not for you. If I want you to do something, I'd be like, hey, do you want to do something? Do you want to hang out? Do you want to talk? Before we, draw lines with chalk, play around, like the beat stopped, say another clown could come and entertain for a round, buy a beer or two or three, or act weird, or maybe get a crew of cool people and listen to the words from a steeple, or I don't know, is that what they do in heaven? I don't know. Olympia sounded a lot cooler. I don't know the difference between the Olympians and the people. The Olympians, there was only 33. So there was only 33 people telling people what their limits would be. They could do anything. Unless, they heard, and if somebody told them, oh hey, Hermes tells Hercules, he's like, hey bro, you can't go faster than me. And then he's like, oh, I bet you I can. All of a sudden, they break the world record again. I don't know. Maybe they flew off into space once they realized that, there's more dimensions than just time and space. Because how could I even go with a pencil and erase books into words? Might as well say words on a book and listen to those essays like for, the time with the nooks. And I don't care. The words that is written is like 9 times 9 is 81 times 1 is 81 times 7 is 56 560 642. I don't know if that's right. Is it wrong? I don't know. Maybe it'd be cool if we had a better education that was just involving language and history, because imagine all the words we could know if all we were taught was words. And of course keep physical education in there, or maybe just called physical activity, because educate me is telling me what we can and can't do. Like, yeah, what is the land without the landing for you? I don't know, what is the landing without a pad or a strip? Like I go to a club for a dip in a pool. I don't know, I could go this forever. Like, I might as well drool over pages that I can't write for 99% of the school is spent, with a teacher telling you that you cannot talk to another you or a friend. Basically, the universe is one and everyone is everyone, and you might as well treat each other better. All for one and one for all. That's Logan Howells signing out, and I hope you realize that the universe is one, and unify means basically no man can own land, and if they're trying to sell it back to you, then they're trying to scam you, because how could they say that they own the land? Well, they try to make money off of you. I don't know, it sounds like a scam. I don't know, ask Mr. I don't know what his name is again. Something about, I like dragons though, and rhymes with hen. Send? Oh, I don't know, maybe I should backspace. No, because there's no way I could even backspace. The camera's in my hand, with my phone, listen, and why would I even want to give you fake marijuana? Maybe one day marijuana will be what cigarettes are to tobacco industry. Yeah, I could freestyle rap all day. Why? I don't know, maybe it's because my mind is connected to the universal mind too. Like consciousness is more than just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like infinite. And maybe if you, yours, and ours, we would become we, then we wouldn't have to watch our backs. Just in case if we wanted to self-medicate medically. Because who are they to say that we cannot dab or use extracts? What, they want to extract us out of our skills, or maybe kills? Well, guess what? Maybe a person's opinion is more valuable when there's actually just one. Like, by the seams of the means, it seems like the average isn't speaking up for this situation, and you know, if you're using drugs, use safely. In Vancouver we have Insight, and before I ever did any, like the first time I ever did down, by the way, I used Insight, and I don't recommend or do not recommend, I'm just saying, don't listen to Richard Nixon. And I'm saying psychedelics are my favorite. Acid is my favorite drug in the world. Mushrooms is next. And you know, Mother Nature is a pretty amazing place once you take a moment to, or maybe take a day, all the time that you have, all the time. Well, at least that's the way it would be if we all had basic standard of living included. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share, and you know, send to your grandma, grandparents, great grandparents. You know, if you could go back in time, send it to your ancestors too. Maybe that's how they could teach me how to rhyme too. Hey, have a good morning. And much love, all for one and one for all. And yeah, if only the woodpecker sighs. The bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. While the wolf waits below, hungry and lonely, he cries to the moon. If only, if only.